Hello my dear students, I hope all of you are good. This is your maths class and our unit 8 multiples and factors is going on. Today we will do exercise 8C, 8D and review worksheet 2. So my dear students, open page number 61. This is page number 61 and here topic name is divisibility. Okay, a number is said to be divisible by the numbers that divide it without leaving a remainder. Okay, for example, 27 is divisible by 1, 3, 9 and 27. Okay, and 49 is divisible by 1, 7 and 49. Okay, can you tell whether 2, 3, 4, 5 is divisible by 3 without dividing, or whether 4, 3, 7, 0 is divisible by 2? There are some tests of divisibility that make your task easier. Okay, so here are some rules for divisibility by 2. All even numbers are divisible by 2 because they are multiples of 2. Okay, you know, have 0, 2, 4, 6 or 8 at the ones place. So 14, 96, 102 like this divisible by 2. A number is divisible by 2 if it is even. Okay, so remember that thing. Okay, a number is divisible by 2 if it is even. Now, divisibility by 10. All multiples of 10 have a 0 at the ones place, so the number that end in 0 are divisible by 10. Okay, so remember this thing. Numbers that end in 0 are divisible by 10. Now, divisibility by 5. Okay, numbers that end in 5 or 0 are divisible by 5. Okay, for example 60, 75 like this. So remember this thing. Numbers that end in 5 or 0 are divisible by 5. Now, divisibility by 3. Okay, so for it, here is a rule. A number is divisible by 3 if the sum of its digit is divisible by 3. Okay, so for example 6, 1, 2. This is the number. So for check, 6 plus 1 plus 2. Now 6 plus 1, 7 and 7 plus 2, 9. 9 is divisible by 3. 3 3 is 9. So this number is also divisible by 3. Okay, so remember this thing. A number is divisible by 3 if the sum of its digits is divisible by 3. Okay, now next. Here are some more tests and examples. So read it. Okay, now next exercise work. At page number 63, exercise 8C. Okay, so question number 1. In each of the following pairs, is the first number is divisible by the second number? So, first A part 45 and 9. So, the question is the first number means this divisible by the second number? So, we can check in 9th table, 9 5 ja 45. 9 5 ja 45. So remainder is 0. So yes, this is divisible by 9. Okay, so you can write yes like this. Okay. Now B part 8 96. So check 8 1 ja 8. Then 8 2 ja 16. So here remainder is 0. So this is divisible by 8. So write yes here. Okay. Now the third one you can check. 11 132. 11 1 ja 11 2. Then put this 2. 11 2 ja 22. So here is also remainder 0. So this is also yes. Now check D. Now the D and E part is your homework. Now question number 2. Which of these are divisible by 10? Okay. So we know number that end in 0 are divisible by 10. So here in A part 790 and 3000 are divisible by 10, and in B part only 900 is divisible by 10 because that numbers are end in 0. Now which of these are divisible by 5? Question number 3. So we know numbers that end in 5 or 0 are divisible by 5. Okay, so here 0 and 5, so this number, and in B part 95, 110 and 7005 that are divisible by 5 because that numbers have 5 or 0 at end. Okay, now the question number 4. Which of these are divisible by 2? Okay, so a number is divisible by 2 if it is even, and even numbers, all even numbers are divisible by 2 because they have multiples of 2. Okay, so all even numbers have at ones place 0, 2, 4, 6 or 8. So here you can check 6, 300 and this one, and in B part 34, 70 and 6050 are divisible by 2. Now which of these are divisible by 3? So check 18, 3 6 ja 18, now 81, 81. So you can add the numbers 8 plus 1, 9. This is divisible by 3. So 81 is also divisible by 3. Now 79, 9 and 7, 16. So this is not divisible by 3. So 79 also. So not this one and this one. This is 7, 3, 8, 0. So add these numbers. 7 plus 3, 10 and plus 18. This is divisible by 3. So this number is also divisible by 3. Okay, so like this you have to do. Now the question number 6. Fill in the smallest digit that makes the number divisible by 1 in the square. So the number, okay, so for divisible by 2, its end with at one's place should be 0, 2, 4, 6 or 8. So here smallest number we will fill 0. Okay. Now question number B part, 1, 8. So here for divisible by 2 it is even number, so here we will fill the smallest number 0. Okay, now the number is 5, 5, 3 and dash. Okay, so for divisible by 2 here should be 0. The smallest number should be 0. Okay. Now the D part 3 and the number is, so smallest number we will fill 2. Okay. So this is number divisible by 12. 12 is divisible by 3. Okay. So like this you have to fill the smallest number. Okay. Now to be divisible by the second number, what smallest number should be added to the first? So here 2, 4, 3. For divisible by 2, here should be 4. Okay, because this is odd number. To make it even number, we should add here 1. Okay, so write here 1. Okay, so 1 should be added to the 1, 243. Now 37, 10. So for division by 10, here should be 0. So for 0, 7, we should add here 3. Okay, so it becomes 40, and 40 is divisible by 10. So here we should add 3. Okay, so like this we have to do these parts also. Now question number 8. What smallest number should be subtracted from the first number to make it divisible by the second? 75 and here 2. So for divisible by 2, here even number should be even number, so subtract 1. So it becomes 74, that is divisible by 2. Okay, so here the number is 1. Like this you have to do these parts also. Now question number 9. Find the biggest 4-digit number divisible by 5. Also find the smallest 5-digit multiple of 10. So for it, take out your notebook. First write in your notebook exercise 8C, page number 63. Question number 9A part. The biggest 4-digit number is 9999, 9999. So for the number to be divisible by 5, it should be end in 0 or 5. So to get 9995, we have to subtract 4 from this number. Okay, so the number is 9995. Okay, now the smallest 5-digit multiple of 10 is 10,000. Okay, now B part is your homework. Okay, now the question number 10. A part, find the biggest 4-digit number divisible by 5 as well as 10. So first write the biggest 4-digit number is 9999. For the number to be divisible by 5 and 10, it should be end in 0. Okay, so for 0, here the biggest 4-digit number divisible by 5 as well as 10 is 9990. Okay, so here we have to subtract 9 from this number. We will get this number. Okay, now the B part is your homework. Now the question number 11. A part, write all the numbers between 679 and 706 which are divisible by 5 as well as 10. Okay, so for divisible by 5 and 10 both, the number should end with 0. Okay, so the numbers are 680, 690 and 700. Now the B part is, write all the numbers greater than 100 but less than 120 which are divisible by 2 as well as 5. Okay, so the numbers, all the numbers greater than 100 but less than 120 divisible by 2 as well as 5 is 110. Okay. Now the C part is your homework. Now the question number 12, test 96, 3261, 4733 and 70230 for divisibility by 2, 3, 5 and 10. So write number like this and check. 96 divisible by 2 and 3. This number by 3 only. This number none. And this number by all. 2, 3, 5, 10. You can divide and check the answers. Okay. Or for divisibility by 3, 2, 3, 2, 6, 1, you can add the numbers like this. 3, 2, 5, 6, 11 and 1, 12. 12 is divisible by 3. So this number is also divisible by 3. Okay, so like this you do. Now the question number 13, to make divisible by 5, Find the smallest number to be added to A part 1706. So for the division by 5, it should be end in 0 or 5. So we have to add 4 to 1706 to get 1710, which is divisible by 5. Okay, now the B part is your homework. Now question number 14. To make divisible by 3, find the smallest number to be subtracted from A part 593. So the sum of the digits is 5 plus 9 plus 3 equal to is 17. For making number divisible by 2, we have to subtract 2. So it becomes 15. Okay, so 15 is divisible by 3. So the number is 591. Now the B part is your homework. Now question number 15. Find A part, the smallest 5-digit number divisible by 3. So the smallest 5-digit number is this one. The sum of the digits is 1. So we have to add 2 to 10,000. Okay, so the required number is 10,002. Now the 16th question. Find all the numbers between A part 519 and 530 divisible by both 2 and 3. So the number between 519 to 530 that are divisible by 2 and 2 are. First we check for 2. 520, 522, 524, 526 and 528. Now the number divisible by both 2 and 3 are 522 and 528. Okay, check. This number 5 plus 2 plus 0, this is 7, so not this number. Then 502, 5 plus 2 plus 2, 9. So this number is division. Like this we have to find out. Now the B part is your homework. Okay, now the next topic is prime numbers. So what is prime numbers? A number that is divisible by only by itself and 1 is called a prime number. Okay, so learn it. A number that is divisible only by itself and 1 is called the prime number. So here 2 is a prime number because it is divisible by only 2 or 1. 2, 3, 5, 7, 11, 13, 17 are the first few prime numbers. Okay. Now the next is composite numbers. A number that is divisible by a number other than itself and 1 is called a composite number. Okay, so for example 4, it is divisible by 2, 1. Okay, so this is a composite numbers. These are the numbers, are some examples of composite numbers. Okay, now the next topic is prime factorization. Writing a number as a product of its factors is called factorization. Prime factorization is writing a number as a product of factors that are prime numbers. Okay, so for example 18 is the product of 9 and 2. Here 2 is a prime number but 9 is not a prime number. Okay, so we have to factor it. 3 multiply 3 multiply 2. Now 3, 3, 3 all are prime numbers. So this is prime factorization. Okay, now the exercise time. Exercise 8D. Question number 1. Pick the prime numbers. A part 2, 12, 13 and 14. So here 2 and 13 are the prime numbers. Okay, 12 and 14 are composite numbers. Now B part 7, 17, 27 and 117. So here 7 and 17 are prime numbers and these are the composite numbers. Okay, so like this you have to do this one also. Now the question number 2, pick the composite number. So here 6 and 15 are composite number because it is divisible by any other number. Okay, so B and C is your homework. Now question number 3, write all the prime numbers below 30. How many are they? So for it, take out your notebook. So all the prime numbers below than 30 are 2, 3, 5, 7, 11, 13, 17, 19, 23 and 29. All are total 10. Count. All are total 10. Okay. Now the B part, write all the prime numbers between 40 and 60. So all prime numbers between 40 and 60 are 41, 43, 47, 53 and 59. Okay. These numbers are divisible by itself or 1. Now the C part is, write two prime numbers whose difference is 1. So 2 and 3. Their difference is 1. Now the D part, is there a prime number which is even? If so, which number is it? So yes, the number is 2. 2 is even number and also a prime number. Okay, now the question number 4, write all the composite numbers below 20. How many are they? So below 20, composite number 4, 6, 8, 9, 10, 12, 14, 15, 16 and 18. Total are 10. Now the B part, write all the composite number between 15 and 25. So the number is 16, 18, 20, 21, 22 and 24. Write the two smallest composite number whose difference is 4. So smallest composite number whose difference is 4 is 4 and 8. 8 minus 4, 4. Okay, now the question number 5. Question number 5 is true and false. A part, every even number is a composite number. No, this is false. The difference of two prime number must be even. This is also false. A number which is not a prime number must be a composite number. No, this is also false. The sum of two composite numbers may be a prime number. This is true. Okay. Now, the question number 6. Question number 6 is, write the prime factors by breaking down into smaller factors. So you have to do like this. 40, first prime number is 2, so divide it 2. 2 2 is 4, 20, then 2 1 is 2, 0, then 2 5 is 10 and last 5. 5 1 is 5. Okay, you have to do like this. Now write in the products 40 equal to 2 multiply 2 multiply 2 multiply 5. Okay, now the next 63. So 63 is not divisible by 2. So start from 3. 3 2 is 6, 3 1 is 3, now 3 7 is 21, now 7. 7 1 is 7. So 63 equal to 3 multiply 3 multiply 7. Okay, so like this you have to do. C part I have done for you. Okay, and D, E, F is your homework. Now question number 7, same. Write the prime factorization of the following numbers by repeated division. So you have to do like this. Okay, C, D, E, F is your homework. Now the question number 8. Question number 8 is, find the prime factorization by drawing factor trees. So this is factor tree. 30. First divide by 2. Answer is 15. Then 15 divide by 3. Here 5. Okay. So 30 equal to 5 multiply 3 multiply 2. Okay, so like this we have to do these parts also. 36, 72, okay. Now DEF is your homework. Now question number 9, fill in to show prime factorization. You can only fill prime factors in the circles. Okay, so like this we have to fill. 81, first 3 is already written here, and here 27. Now 3 9 ja 27, so here 3 3 ja 9. Okay, like this you have to fill. Okay, now the review worksheet 2. This is review worksheet 2. So here are some revision I have done for you. So you have to do it yourself. Some fill in the blanks are here. Multiples, divide. Okay. Now the question number 5, 6, all are you have to do yourself. I have done for you one question. Question number 5, multiple. Question number 6, divide. Question number 7, simplify. I have done you one question. You have to do B part in your homework. Okay. Now question number 8, write the first 2 common multiples of 2 and 9. So here these are the multiples of 2. Write here like this, and the multiples of 9 like this. So first 2 multiples, common multiples of 2 and 9, 18 and 36. Okay, B part is your homework. Question number 9 and 10 is also homework. Find the prime factors by repeated division. So like this you have to do. Now question number 12, A part. 2 planes land at an airport every minute. How many planes land in 4 hours? So in 1 hour equal to 60 minutes, 4 hours equal to 4 multiply 60 to 40 minutes. So total planes land in 4 hours, 240 multiply 2, because 2 planes land at an airport every minute. Okay, so the answer is 480 planes. Okay. Now B part, each period in a school lasts 1800 seconds. How much time is that in minutes? So 1 minute equal to 60 seconds. Now total time is 1800 divided by 60. Total time is 30 minutes. Now the C part, the product of 2 numbers is 14,260. If one of them is 620, find the other. So the product of 2 numbers is this one number is this, other number, for other number we have to divide. So the answer is 23. Okay, like this we have to divide. Now the DEF is your homework. Now your review worksheet 2 has finished. Do all the work properly and homework also. Now I am going to stop this video. Have a nice day. Take care. Bye bye.